Hello Scorpio, welcome to tarotsofine. Today I'm doing a general tarot card reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the third week of June 2020. So that would be Monday the 15th to Sunday the 21st. And I'll be using the tarotdelanuit for your reading. So let's see what the cards reveal for you for the third week of June 2020. What does Scorpio need to know for the third week of June 2020? What does Scorpio need to know? That was the Four of Swords that jumped out. Let's see if it comes back out again. One more shuffle. Okay. First card is the Ace of Pentacles. Second card is the Two of Swords. Third card is the Three of Swords. Fourth card is the Three of Wands. And the bottom card is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, okay. Let me have a look at your cards for a sec. We have one major arcana. You have the Hierophant here, so it's really important to your reading. And the Hierophant, I feel in this reading, refers to changes, possibly a change in the status quo, changing what you're loyal to. Now, underneath the Hierophant, we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like it's important to your reading. I feel like you've been wishing for something. You have a potential for a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. Something solid. You've had a taste of this. Excuse me. You've had a hint or a taste of something that can grow into a very solid situation. Now, this could be a relationship. It's a relationship of some kind. I feel like you have a choice to make. We have the Two of Swords here. So Two of Swords is talks about someone who is having a hard time making a decision. In this deck, there's a man floating in the water. He's dead. Looks like he's dead. And she's on a rafter. So this is, it's not a very good situation. This situation calls for a decision to be made, an action to take place. Because whatever it is that you need to decide on is not going to get any better. You may lose this chance for whatever it is that you're wishing for. Maybe you wished for something and now you had a hint of your wishes coming true. For some reason, you're indecisive about it. I feel it has to do with some kind of commitment with the Hierophant here. And there may be pressure from Like you may have to decide whether to break away from some kind of commitment. This could hurt someone. We have the Three of Swords here. The Two Swords does talk about having to make a choice. So it could be having to make a choice between one person and another person. Could be, it's a general reading, so it could be something else. Could be having to make a decision between one job or another. Maybe you have the potential for a job, but it means, I feel like it means sacrificing one thing for another, because we have, this woman has a knife in one hand and it looks like a bird in the other hand. So someone gets hurt in the process. Either way, it feels like to me. Now we have this person here, Three of Wands. This person is waiting. They've taken the action. So I feel like this is another person in this scenario. Could be a fire sign, or somebody who is very passionate about, they know what they want. This person knows what they want, and they already took some steps already, and they're waiting to see what happens. So are you dealing with a fire sign or somebody who's very passionate about you? It's never a comfortable place to be in, where you have to make a decision that either way someone gets hurt. I feel like this is the type of scenario that's going around. I feel like it's more a personal relationship connection rather than a work-related one, but it could be work-related. This scenario could involve traveling. This company, business, person could live at a distance over the waters, because we have these two cards. I feel like no matter what you do, someone will get hurt. Either you, another person, or there may be three people involved in this scenario, or three options. If it's business related, work related. But I feel like it's more personal than business related. It may mean breaking away from tradition. Maybe there's pressure with the Hierophant. Maybe there's pressure to stay in a situation you don't really want to be in, because you fear what people will say, what people will think. This choice, I see death twice in this reading. I see this man dead in the water, and I see this woman holding a skull. So I see you in your reading, Scorpio, death card. You're familiar with death and transformation, absolutely. But maybe somebody else isn't. Maybe you're worried about somebody else other than yourself. I strongly see this as a sacrifice. Something needs to be sacrificed. Something needs to be put dead in the water, figuratively, not literally, in order for something new to begin. Something that you wish for. You have a wish here. And I do feel that this is another person. They're waiting for you to see what your move will be, what you're going to do. Whether you're going to hurt their heart or it involves hurting someone else to be with this person. It feels to me like this potential new beginning here, Ace of Pentacles. It's going to feel a bit cruel for someone. There's blood smeared on her face here. No one wants to feel like the bad guy, but I feel like in this situation, no matter what you do, you will be the bad guy. You will, you worry that you'll look like the bad guy, or you're worried you'll feel like the bad guy. I feel like your intentions are good, and you know what you want. And now it's here. The potential to begin is here. But I feel like one commitment has to end in order for a new one to begin. So if this is your story, I sympathize with you. It's not a great place to be in. It's not going to apply to everyone. It's a general reading, but if this is your story, I feel bad for you. And, you know, you can take my opinion or not. Everybody has free will. We all are responsible for our own choices, but I feel like, you know, if it's something you really wanted and now it appears and it's what you want, you have to go with your heart, what your heart says, what your heart wants. Otherwise, you're living a lie. You're not being authentic. So you're still hurting yourself and the person that you decide to stay with, even though you don't want to stay with them. You have to be truthful. I know Scorpios are very loyal, but if you're going against your heart, then you're being disloyal to yourself. It's a tough call, but if it's your story, then I trust you'll know what to do. You'll make the right choice. Someone will get hurt. But I feel like if you make the honest choice, if you're honest with yourself, then even though it hurts someone, in the long run, it's best for everyone, if that makes any sense. So let me know if this is your story. Leave me a comment, give me a like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you for the following reads. Bye for now.